Right, here we have a multi-hip machine. We're starting out with kickbacks today, so in frame of reference we're going to go from Kian's knee in relation to the pad. So if you just want to hop up in here for a second, this pad needs to come forward and be a little bit higher so he can get some extension on his way back. So we're going to pull the knob out in the middle and rotate it up and around a little bit higher for him. We want the guards up here to be at about chest height so that he's able to grab onto it, so when he comes back an extension. So just to make sure that we're in a good height, we're going to come around. His knee is above the pad and he's good to come on back. Okay, now we're going to come to the performance part where we're doing a kickback. So we're targeting our glutes here. A byproduct of that might be our hemis as well. But we're going to extend back towards me, Kian, kicking back behind our body. We're going to have a tempo of 1 for the movement back, holding for 1 at the back, and then 3 seconds on the way back forward. 1, 2, 3. Perfect. We're going to make sure that we're using our core to stay in place. We don't want to be swinging back and forward and losing control of our hips. And 1, 2, 3. Perfect. So another variation on the multi-hip is a leg raise. So we're going to get Kian to come on in. We need to get the pad on this side because we're going to get him to kick up on that side. So we need resistance all the way through the movement. So when you come back around here, that pad is just going to be about halfway up your quads. So take the weight now. And there we go. So we can see that the pad is comfortably in the middle and he's got weight on now. So that is a good starting position for us. All right, so in this leg raise, we're just going to get Kian to take the weight by lifting his leg off, and now he's got the weight of the stack on that leg. So we're targeting the hip flexor here. So in that, we're going to have a count of 1 on the way up while he lifts his knee upwards. That's it, and then 1 at the top and 3 on the way back down. Perfect. So that's our finishing position at the top there, getting a nice contraction, nice and smooth and controlled. Lovely. Next up on our multi-hip, we have hip adduction. So we want the pad to be just outside of our body when we swing it around. We're going to use our right side of our body for this demonstration. When we get in there, we want it to be sitting just at our hip height or just above. So Kian, if you want to hop in and demonstrate that for us. Pulling that pin in the middle. That's it. Up and out. Locking in. And there we are, just at hip height. So while performing the hip adduction, we're obviously targeting our adductors. Kian, we're going to get you to come down for a count of 1, coming just to midline, that's our finishing position, and then holding for 1, up for 3, back to our starting position. We're obviously using our hips here, having our knee bent. Can be bent or straight, depending on who's using it. Perfect.